What is going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today is a very special day because we have a special mission here today. Because the owner of the shop, he told me, or I should say, he asked me, can I go and take a look at a vehicle that he had gotten word about? And since he's busy working on the first gen Rams. He asked me, how about you go and take a look at it and see what it looks like, what it is, and we'll go from there. So we got the second gen back, as you guys can see. It's a little bit different of a build. Now this truck did go in, and it did go into the shop, and it did in fact get more horsepower, more torque, more boost. So we did build this truck. Originally this truck was 900 horsepower. I don't know how much it makes now, but it's gonna be very close to about maybe 1300. That's just a guess. I'm not 100% sure. We went with a different wheel and tire combo because I don't know if you guys remember, but I said that we're gonna be doing a video of off-roading the second gen and the other trucks. This is the build that we're going to be off-roading with. I know, right? It's like, it's not fair. But this is my personal truck. So this is the only second gen I got. Unless we go and buy another second gen, yeah. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. But we keep buying stuff, man. But here it is. As you can see, it smokes a lot more. Alright, so it does have a smoke tune now. We're going to be rolling coal here a little bit. Now, it's not the most coal that we can run, but it's still a lot. Honestly, what happened to my boost gauge? I don't even... Okay. So, as you can see, we push out 62 pounds of boost. Alright. And the truck handles it. It gets a little floaty, though, after 110. So... Now, here's the thing. We don't know where this... Well, we got an idea of where it's at, but we don't know the condition of this type of vehicle. Now, the reason I say that is because this vehicle is going to be out in the desert. And we don't know how long this car been sitting there out in the desert. It could have been sitting there over 20 years. It could have been there 30 years. It could have been there for, who knows? It could have been there only 2 years. We don't know. But it's out in the desert, and he gave me like a pinpoint of kind of like where it's at, but it's just a pinpoint, you know. It's just based off of rumors of what people's been talking about, but obviously no one's gonna touch the car because, you know, they don't know anything about it. So we're going to go out there and look for ourselves and see the type of condition that this car could be in, the state of it, the condition, all that. And then we to see what we could possibly do with it. You know, can we save it, or can we just call it into the authorities and see if they can find the owner of it? And if not find the owner, then maybe we can keep the car. But we see what happens first, because like I say, this car may not even be savable. So, let's get on the highway, and I see you guys out there in the desert. Yeah. Okay, so, welcome out here to the desert. It's, right now, what we got to do is we got to try to figure out exactly where is this vehicle is going to be even located, where it's going to be at. You know, there's a lot out here, so that's a good question. So it's at this point in time, it's just playing hide and seek and trying to find out where is this thing even parked. So Jesus, what is going on with my front end? Sounds like it's loose. I'm not 100% sure though. Let's see. I see something down there, but I'm gonna continue going down this road and see if we can find something. That's probably gonna take me back though to the city. I don't want to go back that way. Let's see if I can turn around. Let's see. I'll probably head back down this road and see if we can find something. Do you guys have any type of guesses of what this, what type of vehicle this could be? Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a quick hint here. It was built back in 1970. Alright, and the second hint, this is the last hint I'm gonna give you. It's a V8. That's it. I'm not gonna say no more. We're gonna take this bottom road, because I think this is how you get to that little place over there. It might have been up top, but I think this comes back up to the top of it. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Not on this side. It has to be on the other side then. Yeah, I told you it's on the top level, not the bottom. All right, I gotta try to get back over to that level then. Unless it was this level. Huh. Interesting. I find a way to get over there then. But this is the only... Jesus. Alright, get out of there. Come on. That's... But this is the only place... We ain't got no damage, right? Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. We ain't got no damage. But this is the only place that I see out here that could possibly have some type of vehicle in it. Because there's no other place out here. I mean, it's the middle of the desert. Let's see. Alright, this is like the only place. I see something. Yeah, I see something. I see something. Alright, let's see. Oh. Well, hello. They got a very interesting back wall, I have to say. No Easter eggs here, only a few skulls. Sorry. That's a great site to come into. But, we did find the car. It stripped all the way down. They took everything. Oh, look at that. It's a Super B. So, in case you guys are wondering what is this is a 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B. That is right. So, this one just so happened to have a much sadder story behind it. From what I was told, we don't know exactly what happened to this car, what happened to the owner of the car. I mean, looking at the back wall, it doesn't look good, but they stripped this car completely down. They took the engine, they took the brakes off of it. The front brakes are gone, but they took the rear end out of the car. So they must have had a really good rear end in the car. They took everything. The windows, the trunk, the doors, the interior, except for the dash. And as you can see, the rest of the car is just a freaking shell. Now, this car did have, I believe, the 440 V8 in it, which is just a great engine all around. I can't, but like I say, I don't know the story of it. We're probably going to have to do some research on it. And then when we figure out what we're going to do with it, because we don't know what we're going to do with it yet. If we can locate the owner, if we can do something, we can possibly give the car back. But if you don't want it, or just whatever, because look at this car, and then it's all up in the air. It's anybody's game, anybody can have the car. So it's a complete shell, but the car is in, looks like in pretty good condition. It looks like a straight body here. So pretty sad sight to look at it here. In the middle of nowhere in the desert, you know. I mean, at least it was covered, you know. At least it's covered. That, I guess that's kind of what helped it out here, is it being in here instead of outdoors. Because if it was out here, let's be honest, this you probably won't have a car to look at here. But since it's literally inside, it did save it a little bit. It bleached the paint because it was orange, but it's more of like a yellowish orange now. But yeah, there you go. Now look at that, we did find the Easter egg. We found the Easter egg and a bigger Easter egg and scarier Easter egg. Anyway, I gotta let the shop owner know that I found the car. He's gonna probably want pictures of it, so I'll take some pictures, send it to him, and then we figure out what we're gonna do from there. See you guys a little bit later.
5 hours later.
Okay. What is going on, guys? It is a little bit later. Sun's starting to go down. And as you guys can see, we now have the police here. We got the sheriff and some others. They're going to be taking a look at the car. They're going to be checking the VIN number, see if they can find anything, and see if they can find the owner, as well as trying to find what's the deal with these skulls, because they don't really know. They don't know. It could be real. It could be a joke. They don't know. They're going to check it out. But we're getting ready to leave. They got my information. They said if they need anything, they'll call me and they'll let me know about this car. So, but first, they got to do the background check on the car. Basically, they're going to run the information into the database and see if they can locate the owner. And see what's the story behind the car. So they're gonna do that, and we should know within maybe 2 weeks. It depends on how long the investigation is gonna work, you know, because they don't really know at the moment. You know, the investigation really could take who knows how long. But anyway, we're gonna head back to the shop. I'm gonna let the guy know, the owner of the shop owner know what's going on, and that'll be that. Cool. Anyway, see you guys later. So they closed the road down so that they could do the investigation. It's gonna take all night because they gotta do a whole lot. They gotta get a team out here to get the skulls, and then they need someone out here to literally pull the car from out of it. But since the car's been sitting there for so long, they don't know if it will even move. Like, it could, like, you move it and it just falls apart. That's the thing. It could be very, very fragile. So they're gonna see if they can get a team out here to do so, because that's literally the problem now.